here, we active, it's cracking, it's popping, it's congregating, it's coagulating. I could go on and go into further detail. Shouts to the homie Jay Roze. Happy 4th of July. If I'm being honest, I'm not as big on the 4th this year. It's a lot of things we got to work on as a country, and we're not there yet. We're not there yet. So I'm glad to be listening to some good music on a Saturday night. The homie Jay Roze, Downpour Volume 3. So I was listening to Downpour 1 and 2 today, you know, just to do a little background reconnaissance on the homeboy. And I found myself saying, you are a very blessed rapper. You are, and I shouldn't say just blessed. You obviously work on your craft as well. You can hear that. But I still need to hear the story of Jay Roze. I haven't really heard the story yet. I hear some good bars. You had a song, EXO Tour Life, that really did kind of give me a little bit of a story, which was dope. But girl cheated, and he took you through the whole story when he found out and what he did to handle it. That was a dope song. So I'm hoping that we build on that with this next installation of the Downpour series. We'll start the show with this, and then we'll jump into Downpour. Philips has created a ceiling panel that mimics real daylight, so windowless rooms finally feel sunlit. So no window is needed. You just need the bundle and the remote. And I do think that the technology is telling us we might not be long for the world as we know it. All right? If they're building lights that can make it look like there's sunlight, it's already probably too late. When you also think about, I don't know if you've seen the show Paradise on Hulu, they're all living under the earth with manufactured sunlight and manufactured grass and manufactured trees and manufactured cities. So we might be in a little trouble. But I also think, I'm a science technology guy at heart. I also think it's dope. So this is called the Philips Skylight. The ceiling panel uses Nature Connect LED technology to simulate natural daylight throughout the day, automatically shifting from cool morning tones to warm evening light with 5 preset scenes. It starts at $580. Now, they're also telling you who they're marketing this to, right? So this is specifically for folks that have money. I don't have $600 to walk outside tomorrow and buy one of these things. So this is doomsday prep and stuff. They're not going to tell you that, but it really is. It's expected to reach the U.S. in September. It doesn't even require Wi-Fi. Go figure. Why wouldn't it require Wi-Fi? Because if you're underground, you may not have access to Wi-Fi. Yeah, man, it's crazy. I think they're telling us without telling us, man. Follows the sun all day, or the sun above. There's also a show called Silo on Apple TV. If you haven't seen that, go watch that. Same thing. They're living in silos underneath the earth. So they're telling us a lot without saying anything. Let's get into the first joint from Downpour. The homie J to the Rizzy, Jay Roze. Roze. This is code. Downpour, Downpour, Downpour.
Yeah. Downpour. Downpour.
Downpour, Downpour, Downpour.
Yeah. Stick to the code. What you give is what you get. Might as well show love. Yeah. Hey, code red, this shit code red. Everything you ever loved is coming to an end. Yeah, relationships, breaking the relationships. Man, what's a break to a band? Y'all be fake to a friend. Didn't make my event. And ever since my hustle got me cake, I could
bring this back from the top one more time.
Might as well show love. Yeah. Hey, code red, this shit code red. Everything you ever loved is coming to an end. Yeah, relationships, breaking the relationships. Man, what's a break to a band? Y'all be fake to a friend. Didn't make my event. And ever since my hustle got me cake, I could land. Ever since these verses got me taped to the pen. The cat.
Now there's not enough resonance on your voice. It needs to be a little bit more airy. It sounds like, it sounds a little dry. It needs to saturate a little bit more. That's what I noticed so far.
Ever since my hustle got me cake, I could land. Ever since these verses got me taped to the pen. The catalog is deep, it's time to make it expand. I embrace and begin. I just stick to the code. I've been in a different mode. I'm dropping Downpour on the dome. Volume 3, what a breeze. Every time I'm popping out, I'll be there with the VIPs. You walking with me and we don't really need IDs. From promoter to a rapper to a businessman with fees. I'll be mapping out my dreams.
Turn promoter to a rapper.
It's also free.
Turn promoter to a rapper to a businessman with fees. I'm not mad at that. This has shades of Big Sean in it.
With me and we don't really need IDs. From promoter to a rapper to a businessman with fees. I'll be mapping out my dreams with the nominees. Necklace on some free. Shorty's loving when I tease. This the moment I'ma seize. You say you a brother but don't stick to the code. No you don't. I expose them with a verse in my nose, but I won't. You was bandwagoning and not a wagon is a boat. These ain't no shenanigans cause Arizona need to go. Utilizing AI, rocking with the new tech. Why?
I mean, this is bouncy, but again, this is what I've noticed about your music, Jay Roze, and I'm going to say this until I notice it change. It just doesn't have real-life examples in it. I want more of your personal story. It doesn't have to be a full song, but it can be pieces. I haven't heard that yet, and I want to hear that throughout your music. That's what I'm looking for.
Ever since these verses got me taped to the pen. The catalog is deep, it's time to make it expand. I embrace and begin. I just stick to the code. I've been in a different mode. I'm dropping Downpour on the dome. Volume 3, what a breeze. Every time I'm popping out, I'll be there with the VIPs. You walking with me and we don't really need IDs. From promoter to a rapper.
I mean, rapping wise, it's not even like, and that's what I'm trying to push you into, the personal aspect of this. Because rapping wise, you're fantastic. Across all of the stuff I've heard from you so far, it's never bad. Like, this has a nice bounce to it, and you know, it's got some lean to it.
To a businessman with fees, I'll be mapping out my dreams with the nominees. Necklace on some free, shorty's loving when I tease. This the moment I'ma seize. You say you a brother, but don't stick to the code. No, you don't. I expose them with a verse in my nose, but I won't. You was
okay, so there was something right there. There was something right there you just did. You say you a brother, you don't stick to the code. So now, okay, so that's personal. So I need depth behind that. I need the actual story. Right? Not just this idea of somebody turning their back on you. I need the actual turn.
Don't stick to the code, no you don't. I expose them with a verse in my nose, but I won't. You was bandwagoning and not a wagon is a boat. These ain't no shenanigans cause they're.
And then you say you're not gonna expose them. Expose them! Drake got famous from exposing people. Expose them.
Zona need to go, utilizing AI, rocking with the new tech. Why would I even sweat her when she gave the crew neck? I remember my employments, now it's.
Why would I sweat her when she gave the crew neck? Yeah, you're a good writer though.
Time to do exec. I've been at this 10 years, so tell me what did you expect? You know I go maniac, it's a knack. Rappers baby food, I call them.
The swag you rap with too, you always have this throughout all of your tracks, you maintain a high bounce. It's you know, it's kind of your music kind of to me is almost like the and1 mixtape circuit. Like you do a lot of through the legs. Sometimes I want you to just hit some threes though. You know, you do a lot of flashing. There's a lot of pop. There's a lot of sizzle in the pan. You know, but the flavor occasionally.
Relax. Came right back. I just adapt when I rap. Manifesto platinum plaque on a track. Damn, I'm using electronics and I'm rocking with the Onyx. If my man's just packing Steelix, he could up it on a feet.
I'm using electronics. That's a weird bar. Yeah, you're using electronics. You should be. Most of us are using electronics.
On a track, damn, I'm using electronics and I'm rocking with the Onyx. If my man's just packing Steelix, he could up it on a Felix. And he been about it, man, it's free licks. We don't need no remix. I'll just rap the vision, they won't see this, what it depicts. Yeah, they won't see this, what it depicts. Born and raised in Phoenix. Yeah, he's back, yeah. Downpour. Yeah. Jay Roze.
I do like that downpour. That's cool. Like that's a smart way to market your brand. Again, that's what I'm gonna look for on this project. I'm going to look for, are you giving us personal bars? The other question I wanted to ask you, JayRoze, is like, you've done this series of mixtapes. Is your is it called Supernova? Is that EP? I think it's called Supernova. Is that all original tracks? I also want to hear original songs from you. I feel like you do a lot of kind of jumping on other beats. I want to hear you on your own. So this wasn't bad. I mean, the bounce is significant, you know. And the rapping is good too. Like she gave a crew neck. Why would I sweat her? Like, that's a bar, bro. That's a significant bar. But what's around that? What are we building around? So I'm gonna go back and check out Supernova because I want some original too. So I'm gonna peep that again. But what I need here is I need that personal touch. I need you to sprinkle that in, you know, with the rest of what you do, even if it's on the mixtape cuts. I still need some of who you are, you know. Let's get into track 2. So in that one, it's still a good song. Like you rap with such a step. It's so nice. It's like hot sauce. I don't know. I think you like not too much younger than me. If you grew up on N1, you got a hot sauce kind of flow. Like you sauce your tracks up with, and you fill them with so much energy, and then you rap with such high enunciation. You definitely got a bounce to you. It's hard not to like the song. So I'm gonna go 85 because again, it's a good. I'm not gonna skip that, you know, but I think to elevate the track and make it memorable, I just need a bar. I need a gem. I need something that makes me go, oh, he's really clever. That's always what I'm looking for. Let's get into track 2 right now. The homie Jay Roze. This is Downpour Volume 3. Back outside, boys.
Yeah, back outside, hit the ball, then the studio sesh. Chains cold like the heart in my chest and the soul in my flesh. When it comes to this, I get so obsessed, like so obsessed. When it comes.
Okay.
Yeah, back outside, hit the ball, then the studio sesh. Chains cold like the heart in my chest and the soul in my flesh. When it comes to this, I get so.
He said change what, like the heart in my chest? These mixes are going up and down. This one is a little more muted. Like, I want to turn the volume, but I can't turn it up no more.
Studio sesh, chains cold like the heart in my chest and the soul in my flesh. When it comes to this, I get so obsessed, like so obsessed. When it comes to me, they get so upset, like I ain't putting any work for this. Like I just got here, ain't break no sweat. I'm dogging these beats like they the pet, and I'm the owner. I'm a stizzy stoner, getting busy owner. Yeah.
Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Let's run this back. I don't think
beats like they the pet, and I'm the.
I treat these beats like they the pet, and I'm the owner. Nah, you gotta have better imagery than that. I treat these beats like I treat these beats I treat these beats like I do my meat, you know what I mean? like and that might be a little gross, you know, but you want to create a visual. That's a visual. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But I think I treat these beats like they the pet, I'm the owner. That's so basic. And you're a better rapper than that.
It's like so obsessed. When it comes to me, they get so upset. Like I ain't putting any work for this. Like I just got here, ain't break no sweat. I'm dogging these beats like they the pet, and I'm the owner. I'm a stizzy stoner, getting busy owner. Yeah, spinning some drizzy on the real shit. Look, downpour bitches, downpour got Austin Alco on the soundboard. Hey, back outside, we get an outboard. Hey, need some apple at the crown board.
The cadence is real dope. I mean, that's what you're good at. Bro. The cadences be serious.
And we back with the trio, came with God's gift. That's Dio. I earned every little part.
The breath control, the sound control, the maintenance of the energy. You do a lot right.
Part of this, so ain't nobody that we all look. Always fire like Leo, but I'm reppin' Sagittarius. Got shorties laughing, I'm hilarious. When I get to dropping, that's the scariest. Hey, niggas know there's no comparison. Vision clear like it's Clarendon. Rapping like a good Samaritan. The way they rapping is
rapping like a good Samaritan.
Embarrassing, I'm contributing, there's no disputing it. Really smart, but I flow the stupidest. I'm the nucleus, feeling dubious.
This feels like a flow from a white dude. This feels like a white dude flow, and I don't mean that. There's a certain lane of white dudes. Futuristic actually has this flow too, where it's almost like corny white dude flow, but it's kind of hot though. In a lot of cases, it kind of works. You know, you think Logic, you think Connor Price. There's certain people who do this, and you go like, yeah, it's cool. I don't love it from you though, because I don't know. I think you're probably better than this song right here. This just feels corny.
Hey, niggas know there's no comparison. Vision clear like it's Claritin. Rapping like a good Samaritan. The way they rapping is embarrassing. I'm contributing, there's no disputing it. Really smart, but I flow the stupidest. I'm the nucleus, feeling dubious, popping out, and I'm where the booty is. Back outside, boys. Running game, I got that extra riz. I'm an optimistic, use a pessimist. Topped in the booth, and I'm blessing this. Sexy mommy said I smell good, and she asking me why I'm too shy. Hey, back outside. Girl, I'll stay up late and get too high. I don't trust people, I'm too fly. Spent years in this, and they flew by. Switched up on me for the new guy or two guys. Short attention span like her shoe size. Yeah, I'm the illest, man, I'm getting sicker. Shining bright, and I never flicker. Silky smooth, that's cold liquor. Couldn't satisfy this hunger with the motherfucking snicker. And I'm prone to spit a flow quicker. Outside with a Lidio crew, show a titty or two. I'ma hit the boo and shoot my videos too. In the giddy-o move, it's a city-o do. Niggas don't know what I really went through. Put trust in them, I guess who I really did.
Tell us what you really went through. Tell us what you went through. You just rapping, dog, and you're a good rapper, so it's entertaining, but it's not like. And maybe I need to go listen to the originals. And maybe this is just, and you gotta give me that context. Let me know, like, maybe this is just you trying to be like the dopest barsmith ever and just spit these cold bars. And I get what mixtape rapping is too, but like, I feel like I'm not getting no gems. I feel like I'm not getting no like. I'm not getting something that's educating me. I'm not getting something it's entertaining, but not like in a very bright way, the imagery. So this is a throwaway for me. I'm
getting sicker, shining bright, and I never flicker. Silky smooth, that's cold liquor. Couldn't satisfy this hunger with the motherfucking snicker. And I'm prone to spit a flow quicker. Outside with a Lidio crew, show a titty or two. I'ma hit the boo and shoot my videos too. In the giddy-o move, it's a city-o do. Niggas don't know what I really went through. Put trust in them, I guess who I really did too. I get really into every verse I drew. I scribble, I dribble, I shoot. Ate this up, I nibble, I chew. I can spit this, then dribble it too. Beat up the next one, cribble it too. Year 8, it's the octagon, ain't no cold.
See, when you listen and you just doing this, it's cool, you know, like it's bouncing, like that's the bounce, boom, boom. But I'm not engaged with the music, so, you know.
In the giddy-o move, it's a city-o do. Niggas don't know what I really went through. Put trust in them, I guess who I really did too. I get really into every verse I drew. I scribble, I dribble, I shoot. Ate this up, I nibble, I chew. I can spit this, then dribble it too. Beat up the next one, cribble it too. Year 8, it's the octagon. Ain't no cold feet like my stockings on. I'm a definition of phenomenon.
No cold feet like my stockings on? That's not bad.
Windows rolling down and they tinted. Life is the race, I'm glad I sprinted. Applying this pressure, got it so imprinted. Getting greater by the second, I'm so augmented. Gotta be yourself, be so authentic. Eye contact, be photogenic. Fuck a genetic, I get in shape looking so athletic. Chains on my neck for the whole aesthetic. And I'm back outside, feeling electrified. I'm glad I invested time in myself, little bitch. Woo. Back, bitch, we back, bitch, we back, back outside, back outside, yeah.
Hey, so I want to tell you this, bro.
Jay Roze.
I want to tell you this, like, no amount of cool effects, no amount of no amount of like cool swag is going to take away from a song that doesn't have a lot of depth to it. You can do mixtape songs that have a lot of depth to them, have a lot of images in them, have a lot of gems in them, have a lot of clever lines in them. You can do all that and have the swag, but you can't have the swag without that. And that's what Back Outside Boys was to me. It was just rapping to rap to rap. Look how cool and how fast I can rap. I think in a world of Logic's, Eminem's, Joyner Lucas's, Tech Nine's, Freddie Gibbs's to some degree, in a world of these rappers that always like kind of rap a little quicker, it should only really be done sparingly. Like that's just not that effective over time. I think it was more effective back in the day when like, you know, Eminem was coming up in the 90s when that change started to happen, when he started identifying people like Twisted, people like Tech Nine, where it started to turn and that became a cool thing. But to me, at this point in the game, there's so many people who try to do that. If so many people do it well, it's almost not worth doing. There's more people that do the quick raps better than there are people that don't. Like, there's less people that like a 50 Cent or a Pop Smoke that can get you with the slow flow than there are that can do the quick flows. Because I feel like a lot of people can do that now. So it's almost not even beneficial to rap like that sometimes. I think that should only be done. I did it in a song recently, and I'm like, why'd I do that? I don't need to do that. You know, sometimes you just gotta like listen back to it and go, I'm just being a lot. So I would go. I'd probably go 80 on that one. I wasn't that one didn't blow me away. I think that from a standpoint of execution, like, I don't want to call you a technical rapper because I feel like the connotation of that is bad, but technically you're amazing. like your technical ability is crazy. It's so crisp, clean. You land right. You ad lib well. Like, you do so much of the executional things right. I just think it lacks substance sometimes. China's got, and I don't know, I mean, I get why you build this, but I also feel like, why do you build this? China's got an AI-powered wheelchair that climbs the stairs without anyone pushing it. So this robot, XSTO-X12, is a mobility robot that can tackle tough terrain, climb the stairs, and help people independently with advanced intelligent technology. Using LiDAR and gyroscopes, AI-powered perception, the X12 scans every staircase before it automatically switches from wheels to track. So it goes down into like track mode, and then you see those things on the back kind of guided up. That's kind of cold, honestly. I mean, that's kind of cold for real. Man, can I invest in that? Like, I don't love it because I feel like at some point it's going to run you into a wall or it's going to flip you down the stairs. Like, someone will be injured because of this thing. There's going to be lawsuits. You probably have to sign like some sort of liability waiver or something. So it climbs 25 steps a minute. I feel like that's pretty quick. And it descends up to 30 steps a minute. I wonder how fast I go up and down the stairs. Huh. It can go across grass, gravel, ramps, and slopes up to 40 degrees. That's pretty significant. Wow. I mean, if you're on an elliptical machine and you have the thing at a 40-degree angle, I feel like that's a pretty good challenge. Designed for greater freedom instead of just transportation, it has safety sensors that have obstacle detection, self-balancing technology, and a range of 35 kilometers on a single charge. Shouts to the good people of China, man. Wow. It scans every stair. Like, how fast does it scan, though? What if there's like a toddler on the stairs, you know? And this thing just goes, I don't see anything. I just don't like it. But it's a great design, though. That is ingenious, man. Having the tracks on the back is just crazy. That's just so smart. Man. Talk about people that are much smarter than I'll ever be. Wow. Handles more than the stairs. Wow. And it must dig into the ground. I don't know. I'd be a little nervous going up a hill. You end up rolling down that joint. Yeah, let's get into this next one. We're going to take a quick break from Downpour. No, I take that back. We're going to keep going in Downpour. Track 3 right now. This is Crush. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, I see what I did. You know, let's just
Yeah, back outside.
This is Crush right now. The homie.
So they gonna let me
Jay Roze.
Hey, crushing my goals. I climb myself out of the darkest of holes. I crush up the.
Hey, appreciate you, Grind. That's love, my brother.
More flows. I had to tighten up my act. Then I got to manifest in more dough. I done fell back just to regroup.
That's the homie Chris Jones.
You talk about Rose as soon as he blows. Acting like you was just one of my bros.
You started rapping so fast, I didn't realize I was missing it. I'm like, man, he's going in. And then I'm like, oh, you got to listen to this. How do I feel about AI technology? I feel like it could be a great tool. I feel like it can analyze things quickly and give you a good idea. I think you got to double check it. I think you can't be lazy. I think you can't rely on it to do everything. And I think we should try to keep it as much as we can out of the arts. You know, I think some things, like I think cover arts, I use a lot of AI for. I don't feel bad about that. It is taking jobs away from people, but certain jobs are going to be taken away. Now, a whole song, that's doing a lot. A hook, though, am I mad at you for getting an AI hook? If you're a rapper, sort of. Because it's hard to work with other artists, man. Sometimes they take a while to get stuff back to you. Sometimes they don't want to go back and fix it. Like, so there's things that are just going to happen, and that we're just going to have to kind of accept it. But I do think that it should be a tool that we partner with, not that does our job for us. Let's get into Crush. I'm listening right away because you started bar punching me in the face, and I wasn't prepared. Jay Roze, Crush, Downpour, Downpour, Downpour.
So they gon' let me cook.
Yeah. Hey, crushing my goals. I climb myself out of the darkest of holes. I crush up the bowls, spark it and light it, and I get excited. I just get to manifesting more flows. I had to tighten up my act, then I got to manifesting more dough. I done felt.
How did you tighten up your act? I'd love to hear about that.
Back just to regroup, then come back prepared. I keep it composed. You talk about Roze as soon as he blows, acting like you was just one of my bros. I don't keep friends, I'd rather keep foes. Doing that keeps me right on my toes. Niggas be.
I don't keep friends, I'd rather keep foes. I kind of like that.
Getting uptight about these hoes. Whole time I crush him and then I dispose. He talking shit, get hit right in his nose. Cause an effect he effectively chose. Before I got the raindrop in the studio, my main spot. They begging me to make the pain stop, cause these niggas rap about the same slop. One song, then I pop. Can't be wasting time on no bop. I'ma keep riding like I'm Aesop. No op is making me stop. Nah, I'm trying to top. Everything previous, feel like I'm devious. Always defying the odds I'm defying. I feel like a giant, crushing this rhyme scheme right down to the science. Sit back and listen, just keep this shit quiet while I get to work. I don't need your compliance. Boy, I'm so high powered like appliance. They come back around trying to form an alliance, but I remember they was biased. I'm in my bag like I'm unzipping duffels. Still in my bag like I'm munching on ruffles. That good song splash like I run through the pot. Still in my bag like I'm duffels. Still in my bag like I'm unzipping duffels. Still in my bag like I'm munching on ruffles. I'm in my bag like I'm unzipping duffels. Still in my bag like I'm munching on ruffles. That good song splash like I run through the puddles. That shit trying to form an alliance, but I remember they was biased. I'm in my bag like I'm unzipping duffels. Still in my bag like I'm munching on ruffles. That good song splash like I run through the puddles.
I kept going back because I couldn't hear what you were saying. I'm in my bag like I'm unzipping duffels. I think that could have been smoother. I'm in my bag like I'm pulling out duffels. I'm in my bag like I'm unzipping duffels. Because you have a double syllable, unzipping duffels. I'm in my bag like I'm pulling out duffels. I'm in my bag like I'm unzipping duffel. So it just added an extra syllable. It's not bad. I just didn't understand it. I wanted to make sure I heard it.
That good song splash like I run through the puddles. That shit you been talking, I came to rebuttal. I laugh at my haters, they give me the chuckles. This ain't no Sonic, I'm all about the knuckles. Quick with the switch like the Love Island cup.
This ain't no Sonic, I'm all about the knuckles.
Close super tight like my belt when it buckles. Ayy, now in a rush, nigga. I'm dating my crush, nigga.
I'm dating my crush.
Then she either drinking it up like a slush. Hit from the back and I'm feeling her gush. Then paint on her face, I ain't using a brush. Damn, shorty gon' let me crush, nigga. Shorty gon' let me, yeah. Shorty gon' let me crush.
Yeah, my other criticism is I wish you had topics, a centerpiece for your songs. Like if the name of this is Crush You Like Rocks, you know, crunchy like the goo that I leave in my socks. Crush you like Mark Henry from the top rope. You know, like there's a theme I feel like you could have carried through the entire track, because crush is like an onomatopoeia, you know, it's like a word that you say it, you hear it, you know, and I just kind of feel like that's lacking on all of these songs. You know, if you listen to the Throw It in the Bag remix with Lil Wayne on it, everything he talks about kind of references that, you know, and it kind of fits the theme. I just feel like it gotta have more sticking to a theme.
Jay Roze.
The bars on this one, were elevated. There was some really good bars on that one. You know, the rapping felt a little bit more urgent. It felt a little bit more aggressive. I like that aspect of it. I do wish you would have tied a theme through it. You know, that's missing. The bars are great, like you said, the Knuckles bar. There was a few of them I went, oh, that's nice. So very good wordplay. I can't argue with your technical ability either. All your flows land in pocket too. It's not like you got sloppy flows. That's why it's tough for me to score some of these, because I feel like it's like the student that gets the homework right and the test is a little iffy. I just need to get more of your personality, and I need you to have themes for your song. You don't have to stick tightly to the theme, but you should be able to relate your bars back to it. So drop your scores right now. JayRoze, that's track 3 from Downpour Volume 3. That one right there was Crush. I think I would probably go 86 on it. It's in between 86 and 87, so I'm going to go 86 on that one. If you just would have had more Crush, Candy Crush, Crush Soda, there's so many things that tie into the word crush. I just wish you would have really laced some of that up a little bit better. Let's get into this next one. I tried. The homie Amo. Amo has introduced a lot of great artists to my channel. He's a super supportive dude. We got a fantastic remix out there. Amo was where it's at. I like the young homie, man. He's ambitious. He works hard. A lot of respect for this dude right here. So let me find this track. But I, like, Jay, if you just start to throw some of that stuff in there, tie your topics together a little bit more, give us a little bit more personal feel for who you are. Man, you're going to be out of there, bro. Let's get into this right now. Amo, Tony Blaze, TOS. Just know I tried. He said this is about a chick he dated. She was very toxic, he said. Look at him right here. Nice young man. And he always adds my collabs. That's why I'm all over his page. It's really nice of him. He never uncollabs either.
I can't keep letting you come right back into my life, 'cause all you do is look for a reason to fight. Say you hate me, then come back and apologize. And all I can say is fuck it, I'm done, just know I tried. Why you keep on leaving if you really wanted me to be in your life? Slightest inconvenience, all it takes for you to go and say goodbye.
That's dope right there.
We're doing good, you gonna look for a reason to leave again.
This little kind of triplet. I like that. That's a great pattern to choose for a beat like this. It's got that country flavor. This ain't bad. It needs a better mix, obviously. I know it's a rough cut. It's not bad so far.
I can't keep letting you come right back into my life, 'cause all you do is look for a reason to fight. See you wait.
You sound really good right here too. You got a great tone in your voice right here.
Yes, fuck it, I'm done, just know I tried. Why you keep on leaving if you really wanted me to be in your life? Slightest inconvenience, all it takes for you to go and say goodbye.
Yeah, I like that.
So that's we doing good, you gonna look for a reason to leave again. Say you wanted me to make a track on this beat, well, here it is.
Oh, that's the other thing. Shouts to the homie Amo. That's the other thing he told me. He was like, she kept telling me to make a song with this beat. She liked the beat so much. She just kept telling him to make a song with it. And he finally did, and it's like a I Can't Be Around You song. It's kind of ironic.
I can't let you waste my time. We done been here before. So now I'm saying stay on my life. I don't want your support. And no, I don't want your friendship. You were the one.
I don't even want your friendship.
I don't go ahead and end it. I can't keep letting you come right back into my life, 'cause all you do is look for a reason to fight. Say you hate me, then come back and apologize. And all I can say is
shouts to homie Amo.
I tried. Fuck your love, fuck your trust, fuck your apologies, yeah. I don't.
It's kind of hard though.
Your problems, girl, damn. I was the nigga you could run to. Back in the day, used to kick it like kung fu. Talk that little pussy, hit it with the 1-2. Hurt me the most.
Hit it with the 1-2. Now the kick it like kung fu line is hot garbage, but I like he said I hit the kitty with the 1-2. I like that.
But you ain't shit, little bitch. Fuck you. Now I'm blowing up, bitch, on these Pro Tools. I used to eat the pussy up like soul food.
What is happening right now?
Thought you was the one for me.
What?
But the day you used to trust, fuck your apologies, yeah. I don't.
I love how I love what a left turn this track is taking.
Back into my life, Cause all you do is look for a reason to fight. Say you ain't me, then come back and apologize. And all I can say is fuck it, I'm done, just know I tried.
Fuck your love, fuck your trust, fuck your apologies, yeah. I don't wanna need any of your problems, girl, damn. I was the nigga you could run to. Back in the day, used to kick it like kung fu. Talk that little pussy, hit it with the 1-2. Hurt me the most, cause I still wanted you. But you ain't shit, little bitch, fuck you. Now I'm blowing up, bitch, on these pros.
What up, Hope?
I used to eat the pussy up like soul food.
Like soul food.
Like Jozu, always thought he was the one.
Like soul food.
Keep you gone from me. And I'm growing up like I was a tree. You was my
I'm growing up like I was a tree.
I can't keep letting you come right back into my life.
I'm growing up like I was a tree.
Do is look for a reason to fight. Say you ain't me, then come back and apologize. And all I can say is fuck it, I'm done, just know I tried.
That's crazy.
Train wreck, cause we fell off the tracks. Said that you can't do this no more than you.
It's smooth though.
You replay all my songs like I don't know. Said you done listening, hearing about the same flow. Time to switch it up, cause I'm locked in. I don't wanna.
This is kind of hard though.
I don't wanna be with you to the bitter end. You can go over there, stay with him, or come back to my side.
This is actually a really good song.
If you leave again, this is what I'll say next time.
I can't keep letting you come right back into my life. Cause all you do is look for a reason to fight. Say you ain't me, then come back and apologize. And all I can say is fuck it, I'm done, just know I tried.
I actually like this way more than I probably should. But y'all got me with the cussing them out in the middle of the last joint. That's crazy, man. He lost his mind in that second verse. The anger was real. It was palpable. I like that though. I like everybody who rapped on it. They understood, number one, the mission and the pacing. So Amo started it off, and he was kind of syrupy and slow, kind of wavy. And then the second artist comes on, and it's like, I don't know if that was Tony Blaze, but he's mad. And he was very straightforward. That's what made it so funny, is how straightforward he was about his anger. He like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. And then TOS brought it home. I think that was TOS at the end. He was like, you know, real sing-songy, kind of auto-tuning. Cliche bars. Yeah, the bars weren't nothing necessarily to write home about, but I like the rawness and the emotion of it. You know, it was like, there's some real sadness and some real anger to it. I thought that's kind of dope, so I know that's the rough cut. I'd probably go 88 on that, man. That's a dope song. I think you clean that up. I listened to that again, and, you know, if I was going through a breakup, that'd make you feel good, you know? He was cussing her out in the middle of the track. That's fantastic. Big shouts to the fam right there. Amo, TOS, Tony Blaze. Let's get back into JayRoze. Downpour. So the first three tracks, not bad. I mean, I got an 85 on Code. I'm just looking for more gems. That's what I've noticed throughout the project so far. Back Outside Boys, 80, and then Crush, 86. Crush was a pretty good track, though. Crush was a pretty good track. It had a lot of body to it, man. Like that's not bad at all. Let's get in the TV off right now.
Yeah.
The homie JayRoze. This is Downpour, Volume 3.
Yeah. Hey. Give them what they asked for. Yeah, what's on the news? What a nigga gotta do? I'm a product of the system, we just in the new zoo. Making just enough for them bills and it's due soon. Discipline, I've been going hard like a blue chew. Typhoon, I can make the mic boom. Applying pressure like a Raikou. Spit this shit in haiku. I ain't nothing
like a Raikou.
Busy writing music like I like.
Applying pressure like a Raikou.
Cool, I ain't nothing like you. Getting busy writing music like I like to. Nigga, you been lied to. You got the TV on, eyes open wide too. You thought the media would guide you. Don't be a puppet, think it through if you decide to. They created labels in the brackets to divide you. I consistently work, stay consistent. I remember how the bitches stay distant. I'm persistent, now they can't resist it. Turn into a boss, only room for an assistant. And she took my heart, took the cardiac. Fucking made this downpour party pack. Tell them what a
made this downpour party pack.
Cardiac arrest. I played your music, it was sorry at its best. The heart, you got a quarry in your chest. You can feel the passion in my craft, I'm very blessed. Waking up and I be doing what I love. Got a gift and that was sent from up above. Pressure building up, but I
yeah, you be rapping, dog. You be rapping. There's no doubt about that.
They created labels in the brackets to divide you. I consistently work, stay consistent. I remember how the bitches stay distant. I'm persistent, now they can't resist it. Turn into a boss, only room for an assistant. And she took my heart, took the cardiac. Fucking made this downpour.
Took the cardiac, the downpour party pack.
Like some cardiac arrest. I played your music, it was sorry at its best.
That's not bad.
Got a quarry in your chest. You can feel the passion in my craft, I'm very blessed. Waking up and I be doing what I love. Got a gift.
He said you got a quarry in your chest, just rocks, no heart.
And that was sent from up above. Pressure building up, but I just hit the shoulder shrug. Feel like Mike Jack with the sparkle in the glove. Rehearsal, preparing, my craft get to sharpening. I can shine a light in the room when it's darkening. Smooth jazz like a nigga Lori marketing. This for all my
Lori marketing bars.
Light a flick, 3 puffs at the sparking it. My foot is on the gas like I'm nowhere near the parking it. It's not enough, niggas acting tough.
Smooth jazz, Lori marketing. I don't hear a lot of Lori marketing. I don't know if I've ever heard a Lori marketing bar. And Lori marketing is nice. He's nice.
Flick 3 puffs at the sparking it. My foot is on the gas like I'm nowhere near the parking it. It's not enough, niggas acting tough, but I'm here to call it bluff. Life is just a gamble, I articulate you rainbow. I'm repairing my enamel, I'm spitting like a camel. Everybody playing this wrote me the fuck off. I was getting better, getting cheddar, I just ducked off. Don't be on my dick when you see me get the fuck off it. I be in my rap bag of flows to the closed coffin. Should've known Jay Roze going up off it. How you ain't been hearing what a nigga saying? Hit the booth and we going supernova, super saiyan. I'm relaying all these verses and these flows, get the spring. Yeah, downpour in this bitch. Downpour in this bitch. Niggas yelling mustard, but they ain't catching up. Serving of the Lord, I'm just trying to get my blessing up. See the way I'm dressing.
Ketchup and mustard bars. We gotta be better.
Up, nigga, I'm professional. Shorty on a period, a decimal. I'm rolling up the loud like the festival. Yeah.
That's random and unnecessary. Shorty's on a period, so that's a weird bar to throw out there. I think you need to check some of these bars, bro. Like, that's weird.
Decimal, I'm rolling up the loud like the festival. Yeah, like the festival. You niggas ain't testing ho. Yeah, and get the stepping ho. Yeah.
You know, I do have to say, if you're gonna do, if you're gonna rap, if you're gonna make mixtapes over iconic beats, I don't think you should have the track be longer than 90 seconds. And I say that because I don't think I could out-rap Kendrick Lamar for a minute. You know, I think I could out-rap for 20 seconds, and then he's got me. You know, it's almost like a race. You know, because when you take an iconic beat, the expectation is that you're going to do something better than the previous product. That's what made 50 Cent hot. That's what made the No Ceilings era Wayne so crazy. Because all of them songs, he made them better. You go, oh my God, I didn't think this song, you know, especially when I think about Wasted. White girl, but might not make it. President got me in the White House. Like he brought so much style and rock star power to that. You go, oh, you're like, how did this exist without this? And that's why I don't like doing stuff over other people's beats. I'm not interested in that because it's like, how can I outshine a verse like that? Why would I try? It's like, look, something. So I say all that to say, I would short, like that whole last little part where he went off, you know, where the beat changes. I wouldn't have done that. Just let that go. I think the goal is to show that you could, and what I've noticed that you try to do with your music is you try to give subtle shout outs to whoever's beat you're using, whoever song you're using. And I think that's really smart because it's like, oh, I can hear this guy on this. Well, that's cool. Or they might big it up randomly on social media. So I see why you do it. but I would only give him like 12 to 16 bars. I'm gonna just look at this. This is cool, right? You know, I don't need to like try to out rap him. So anyway, I'll digress there. Yeah, because it's just gonna be a tough thing. I mean, it's just the deck is stacked against you. You know, if you, it's like if I go rap over Patiently Waiting from Eminem and 50, I got my work cut out for me. You know what I mean? Because that you hear that song one way and you're like, I don't want to hear this messed up. You know. So that's my take on that. TV, it was a good track though. Again, this is probably like an 85 to me. I think that I'm still missing gems. And when I say I want gems, I mean I want you to tell me something thought-provoking. I want you to say something that I go, oh dang. I had a line that I came up with recently that I was like, oh dang, I'll try to think of it. But it's something, you gotta flip something, you gotta put something in there that really makes me go. No, and I get that, and maybe these Downpour joints are your practice joints. Maybe that's the point. Maybe that's what I'm missing. But if I'm putting something out to the world, I got a few covers, a few tracks that I've done stuff over, and I've only done it because I wanted to give like a personal. Like I got a song called "Proud Dad, Sad Song" over the Kanye West and Kid Cudi beat "Kids See Ghosts," and what I'm rapping about. It fits the mood and the tone of that beat. When I heard that beat, it spoke to me and it made me think of my kids. You know, I'm like, and then I'm like, oh man, like, oh, and that's how I got the track. And that's why I made the track specifically for that, because I do like the beat, but it just spoke to me like, oh, this is what the, so I think if you don't have like a whole concept or like a thing that you took out of the beat that you wanted to, because you focused on the TV off thing a little bit, but that's the name of the track. Like that's too obvious. So, and that's why we got to get more personal, right? Because if you're going to take people's songs, you have to give a personal touch to it. Not just bars, not just, oh, look, rap. Boy, I got, ooh, flip the boom, boom, boom. You know, like not all of this like show offness, but more like I have something I want to speak about, and this is the appropriate canvas. I got this picture I want to show you, and I needed this canvas to paint it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's my take on that. Still bouncy, still fun. Flows are great. I probably go 84, 85. I go 85. These are all solid tracks, man. You can't get me to not like your rapping. But I need more. As a personal consumer of lots of music, I need more. Let's show y'all this real quick and we'll keep the music percolating. I teased this last week, right? I don't necessarily know that I'm a fan of communism. I don't know enough about it. I never lived under it, but I don't think I'd be a fan based on what I know. But China has like just the dopest stuff. So they got this thing called Zyoban, and it's a toilet designed for people with limited mobility. So I just showed you the other thing, the RV seat that can go off-road, go downstairs and stuff. Now we got toilets that come to you. Let me tell you, at 3 a.m., if you could have a toilet come to you, come on, man. Come on. Now, that's just lazy. My although once broken, my knees work fine. I can just get up and walk to the... But I'm just saying, man, sometimes you don't want to get up. But no, it's the toilet that comes to you. It uses voice or remote control. It can navigate to reach you, so obviously it has sensors. But yeah, it comes to you. Once in place, it provides warm water washing. I mean, I think it means it'll wash you too. Oh my God. Warm air drying, UV sterilization, odor control, advanced hygiene functions. Your booty hole gonna be cleaner than it would be if you did it. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like this thing will clean you better than you will. After it completes its cycle, returns to the station on its own, cleans itself. So it's about $4,000. I don't know, man. If I had an extra 4K lying around, I just may never leave my bed. Let's get into this next one. Circadian Rhythm. Downpour. Our homie, JayRoze.
Yeah. Locked out. Clock right back in. Let's get it. Yeah.
Clocked out, clock right back in. Ain't shit getting done till you stay locked in. This room I'm in, came back with a win. Same room I was just getting mocked in. Damn, tell me how I just walked in. Bags all packed and the vibe too weird. Flashbacks of her playing with my beard. Kissing her face, got the makeup smeared.
Okay.
Did the same shit you feared. One wrong move and you disappeared. Sent one text and her heart got speared. Air been clear like the way I steered. Ayy, steer clear. Damn, she ain't really wanna be here. Yeah, I'ma give it about 1 year. Wait, God as the engineer. This is his frontier. Great man, I've been it. Flow with no limit. Play the track, just spin it. Let's get it. Fell apart in 1 minute. We used to hit that light or back touch skinning. Yeah.
Now you talking about something too. Kiss your face, smear the. So you talking? So you done this on that other the EXO Tour Life joint I was talking about? So you got to rap more about the women and the real stories, and you sounds like you got a real breakup. So there's some real things here. I like that. I like that. Let's try this from the top. This one goes hard.
Clocked out. Clock right back in. Let's get it. Yeah. Clocked out, clock right back in. Ain't shit getting done till you stay locked in. This room I'm in, came back with a win. Same room I was just getting mocked in. Tell me how I just walked in. Bags all packed and the vibe too weird. Flashbacks of her playing with my beard. Kissing her face, got the makeup smeared. Did the same shit you feared. One wrong move and you disappeared. Sent one text and her heart got speared. Air been clear like the way I steered. Ayy, steer clear. Damn.
Air been clear like the way I steered.
1 year. Wait, God as the engineer. This is his frontier. And great man, I've been it. Flow with no limit. Play the track, just spin it. Let's get it. Fell apart in 1 minute.
This part is filthy. This part right here is filthy.
Frontier and great man.
He said this is Godlands. This is his frontier. Ugh.
Give it about 1 year. Wait, God as the engineer. This is his frontier. Great man, I've been it. Flow with no limit.
Great man, I've been it.
Play the track, just spin.
Flow with no limit. Great man, I've been it. Flow with no limit.
This is his frontier. And great man, I've been it. Flow with no limit. Play the track, just spin it. Let's get it. Fell apart in 1 minute. We used to hit that light or dim it. I used to blow your back, touch skin.
Used to hit that like what? Used to hit that like what?
To hit that light or dim it. I used to blow your back, touch skinning. Yeah, I'm talking about in it. I'm talking about winning, but you don't really want that. Now it's just no contact. The flows get so compact. I was getting so sidetracked. I need a whole contract. You lost your shit, certified crashing. On time for a bitch that stripping trying to lash out. I did the dishes and I took the trash out. Worry about how you finna pass your class now. Hey, smoking on gas now. Hey.
So you talking about, so this is obviously coming from a real relationship. I took the trash out, I did the dishes, worry about how you're going to pass your classes. So obviously you were seeing a girl, it sounds like some college stuff. You were stepping up doing the man thing. She wasn't really doing right. She's not really focusing on school. So now I'm getting a little something. I want more.
Want that, now it's just no contact. The flows get so compact. I was getting so sidetracked. I need a whole contract. You lost your shit, certified crashing. On time for a bitch that stripping trying to lash out. I did the dishes and I took the trash out. Worry about how you finna pass your class now. Hey, smoking on gas now. Hey, right around so I pass out. Yeah, Chase iced out, brought the flash out. She wanna pass now. Soon as I wait, I brought the cash out. Damn, won't stop now. Every day I earn it. I spit that heat on the beat, I burn it. She wanna meet, I just a journey. Sold me a dream and I can't return.
She want to meet what? I didn't hear that part.
Just the journey. Sold me a dream and I can't return it. Tables I turn it. Fuck you discernment. The whip upgraded. Getting cross-faded. The feel less jaded. I stay barricaded. The hair stay braided. Saw you new man, so you just downgraded. Pussy that was mine getting all invaded. The shit getting raided. See, I ain't complaining. Yeah, she want me to fold. My heart went cold.
No, you should have stopped. Just stop. You just crushed it. Yo, you gotta learn not to be greedy. You could have just let that air out after that. You lit the place on fire. When you're done, you just walk away. You don't have to say nothing else. You don't have to throw up the birds. You burnt the building down. Walk out. That's it. That's all you had to do here.
See, that was mine getting all invaded. The shit getting raided. See, I ain't complaining. Yeah, she want me to fold.
No, just walk away. That was great.
My heart went cold. Bitch, you a hoe. Yeah, I'm back in that mode. I carry the load. I might rehearse too much. Cook up a verse too clutch. You linking with such and such. Yeah, rolled up with Dutch my clutch. God got me, I'm chosen. He's far. I feel like DeRoze and D-Mar. Grew up with girls that turned to a P-star. So don't mind me if I hit the weed too hard. I hit the weed too hard.
This is the knockoff Drake joint, man. Don't do that. You lit that track on fire, and then I hit the weed too hard. I hit the weed too hard. Like, for what? For what? Everything was so nice about that, man. Ugh.
My heart went cold. Bitch, you a hoe. Yeah, I'm back in that mode. I carry the load. I might rehearse too much. Cook up a verse too clutch. You linking with such and such. Damn, rolled up with Dutch, my crutch. God got me, I'm chosen. He's far. I feel like DeRoze and D-Mar.
I feel like DeRoze and D-Mar. Nah, man.
Grew up with girls that turned to a P-star, so don't mind me if I hit the weed too hard. I hit the weed too hard.
I hate that. I hate that so bad because it was so unnecessary. That's a great song. I mean, that the rapping on that is spectacular. Landing right in the pockets. That probably is the cleanest verse I've heard in a long time. You were talking about some stuff. I like when you actually talk about what happens to you. You said I grew up with some girls that became P-stars. You said, you know, used to kiss on her face, smearing makeup, was hitting it from the back. Oh, you know, these different things that actually sound like they took place. I did the dishes and took the trash out. Good luck with your classes. You know, like some real life stuff that I can grab onto and go, oh, I've had that feeling before too. I think music is all about making people have a feeling. And in some of these earlier joints, it was just rapping to rap to rap to rap. Like, what was it? Back Outside Boys. That was just you saying, look at me, I can rap. You know, I hit the weed too hard. Yeah, I just, you know, just rap. You could have wrapped it up. You could have walked out. I'm going to give you a 94 on that, but you probably could have walked out, you know, with a 98 from me. The homeboy Grind is showing love, but come on, man. There's no reason for that. Let's get this next one right now. But I like that a lot, though. And that was a track where I feel like if Drake were to hear that, his ears would perk up. See, that's an example of taking somebody's track and maybe doing it better. I got to go back and listen to that joint, but I feel like this is probably better. You know, when you do something that well, that's when you should release it to the world, because it's like, yo, I got this joint I just did, and I think I'm rivaling the best dude out there. I don't know if you're honest with yourself. I don't know if you could say that on some of these other ones. So that was great. It was spicy. I wrote down in my notes here. It was good. That was Jay Roze, Circadian Rhythm. Downpour, Volume 3. Happy 4th of July, man. Thanks for rocking with your boy. Really happy to get this new JayRoze. I'm looking for the original songs. I'm going to go back and listen to Supernova tomorrow because I need to hear you when you build a track from scratch. And it's all just kind of you with no influences on it. Let's get into July 420. Shouts to my bro Trip. Love Trip, man. One time for Trip.
We don't got the flick, we got the torch click.
Yeah. Check. Yeah. I'm hella smoked out. I'm hella smoked out. My car, hella smoked out. I'm hella smoked out. This house, hella smoked out. Yeah. It's hella smoked out. Yo, bitch, hella smoked out. Yeah. Look. I'm hella smoked out. Shit, I got a box of Dutchess rolled now. Smoked out the whole house. Colony of roaches in that raw tray. Homie, I've been high all day. I'm a boss, so plays once I stepped off in the whole house.
He say colony of roaches?
Colony of roaches in that raw tray. Homie, I've been high all day. I'm a boss, so I call.
Oh, colony of roaches in that bong tray. Is that what you said? Or in the tray. I'm thinking that's great wordplay. I'm all colony of roaches, duh.
Colony of roaches in that raw tray. Homie, I've been high all day. I'm a boss, so I call plays once I stepped off in the hallway. Tryna parlay, far from where the heart stay. Eating strictly off the green like a vegan. It's hard to though, you know, and that boy Reagan is the reason. Getting faded every season, stank the place with what I'm steaming. Always start off with an L, like my last name was Neeson. This shit I smoke delicious, yeah.
Always start off with an L. Hey, Trip is a rapper too now. Trip be spitting.
far from where the heart stay.
Said, start off with an L like my last name, Neeson.
It's hard to though, you know, and that boy Reagan is the reason. Getting faded every season, stank the place with what I'm steaming. Always start off with an L like my last name was
Neeson.
The shit I smoke delicious, yeah, they say it's Reese's Pieces. More that wild berry crunch. I'm dabbing out that punch, got that rooster always cooking in the living room. Lit cause I'm splitting down the Rillo, I be feeling soon. With that freshly shipped, kicking like a gently flick. Just about the best to get, shout out to my West Connect. Yeah, cause he got me hella smoked out. I'm hella smoked out, my car hella smoked out. It's hella smoked out, this house hella smoked out, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Trip. This one's a little. If you're not in, if you're not under the influence, this one drags a little bit. But great smoker song, great stoner song, heavy bars in there.
It's hella smoked out.
We'll let it play out. Not a bad track at all. I probably wouldn't. I mean, I might play it after work later at night. You know, it's definitely a cruise song, or if you were in your car partaking of substances that maybe you shouldn't. This would probably be a great play for that. Not bad. I would go 84 on this. You know, it didn't leave me a ton. There was like a couple bars in there. That Colony of Roaches was kind of 84, 85. I'll go 85. A lot of 85s that I'm getting a lot of music that I like, but it's just not crossing over to like incredible status. Although I will say the Circadian Rhythm, that did for sure. Let's get into this next one right now. Downpour. JayRoze, track 626. This is the J. Cole one right here, right? I like this song too. So let's see what you do with it. And see, that's part of the problem of doing mixtape stuff over beats that already exist. I mean, there's so many beats on YouTube. Just steal a bunch of YouTube beats. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
That may be what I actually do. My bad. I hit the wrong track. My bad. Here we go. 2-6. Homie JayRoze. I got Mackenzie and Chris on deck in the inbox. Don't even trip. I got you.
Yeah, if I wasn't rapping, then I might just have to delegate, regulate. I just need admission when I float in front of Heaven's Gate. Downpour got me rapping like I might just be the best at it. Fell in love with rap, now it's the fucking regimen. I keep sounding eloquent, these rappers giving decadent. When I send that estimate, just know I'll come collecting it. Seen you cause that detriment, suspend them, that's indefinite. I'm edified, my etiquette is not just some experiment. Like 626, this ain't no stitch. I get to the bag and stay off the mix. Get with God, he needs you fixed. When I'm shooting content, only time I'm taking these flicks. All the time I think of these hits. Book that show, I'm selling these hits. That shit I heard was blasphemy. These boys don't rap as fast as me. Look, they just rapping fallacy. I know when it's a mastery, it's dastardly. I really believe they lack capacity. They just treat their lyrics casually. I write mine with some strategy. Like I can tell they never care. Like, bitch, I know that life unfair. Like, I done seen my fair share of some death and despair. Now I'm kneeling in the prayer. Downpour in this bitch, got it flooded for some miles. My flow so torrential, I got music by the piles. Not the problem child, but my style isn't mild. I get people riled up, you know these niggas. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 602 is wild.
Yeah, also, I think this is very similar to the hook that's already on the song. I feel like if you're going to do a remix to a song, change the hook like by a lot. And I wouldn't even mention I would have probably flipped this into something totally different. I would have made a song called 8. and the hook would have been like 8, 6. Or 8, 16, 24. I don't know, but something that would have been a complete flip of this. You know what I mean? And this feels too close to what the song is.
Wow, bitch. 602 is wild, bitch. 602 is wild. 262 surgical. Yeah. I'm up, it's vertical. I got it, it's time to go. These niggas be moving it.
I'm up, it's vertical. I like that.
Turtle mode, came up with this internal code. I spit these flames inferno though. Bitch, I got eternal flow. Take notes like this a journal, bro. I thought about it, then jot it down. Rehearse till I got it down. Perfect syllabication, innovate. Now that shit's hotter now. 2 years ago, I was 26. 6 years ago, I was 22. The man I knew I grew going to is one that got congruence to. I built up my influence too, while my life was in ruins too. Diamonds on me be twinkling. Downpour this.
Hey, that was hard. He said the man that I grew into. He said somebody he grew to become the man that he was or something. That was a cold line. The man I grew up to got congruence to. That was hard.
6 years ago, I was 22. The man I knew I grew into is one that got congruence to.
Yeah, that's hard.
Influence too, while my life was in ruins too. Diamonds on me be twinkling. Downpour, this ain't sprinkling or drizzling. I'm sizzling. This heat got niggas fizzling. I gotta make it. Fire emojis, they gotta fake it. Disrespecting, I ain't gotta take it.
What would you rate that last one, Chris? What would your score be?
6 niggas wild, 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 602 is wild, bitch. 602 is wild. Downpour in this bitch. Downpour in this bitch. Fire emojis, they gotta fake it. JayRoze, Downpour.
So I sound like I'm beating a dead horse, but this has felt a little lyrical, miracle, spiritual too. You said I could tell they never cared. Can you give us an anecdote? Like, who never cared? Your classmates, your girlfriends, your mom? You know, you could have said something like, took my music to my mama and she told me keep my job. You know what I'm saying? Something like that expresses that they never care. I hate when any type of art is too straightforward. Like, just give us the example. Don't tell us the thing. Show us. You know, my brothers saw me in my room rapping, laughing. He was snapping. He was something. I don't know. You, like, just tie it into your daily life. You said you got music by the piles. Take notes like it's a journal. All of those bars need to be elevated. You're talented enough. Part of what I'm saying to you is you almost have too much talent to write these basic bars. And I think it's because you need to pull from within to have the visuals, the pictures, the connectivity. And then just don't, I just say don't rap to rap. It's like when NBA players age, they're still really good, but they're just doing it either because they need a check or they're doing it because they can. No one likes that. Don't just do stuff to do it. Do it because it drives from an area within you and reference your life in that regard so I can understand it. No matter if it's a mixtape track or an album track, give us a piece of you. I'm going to go 83 on that. It just... Also, I didn't like the fact that you didn't flip the hook into something different. You didn't give us nothing new, something a little bit more complex that we could really chew on. You know, you gotta give us a little stick to the ribs kind of stuff, and there was nothing that stuck to the ribs on that one. We'll show you how it is. So we're gonna have to learn to use the ocean more than we do because we're using up all the water and the data centers and the AI is you could be on both sides of the coin, right? Like, oh, well, you know, they have sustainable measures and they have cooling systems that don't waste the water. They retain the water, all these things. But the reality of it is we don't have enough water, which is why, you know, in the beginning of the show, I showed you that Philips is creating basically a picture frame that can mimic sunlight because we're all going to have to be underground soon. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. It's just if you pay attention, like it just kind of tracks. So there's a U.S. startup who's trying to fix that. It's called Panthalassa, and what they're doing is they're building floating AI centers that generate electricity using ocean waves. This just is genius. It makes sense. So the system known as Ocean 3 rises and falls with the sea, forcing water through turbines that produce power for onboard computing infrastructure instead of relying on power lines, fuel deliveries. This is smart. Use the kinetic energy in the waves. And again, in China, they're installing, they have roadways that can charge your EV if you drive along it, but they're also putting that in the streets where they are taking the kinetic energy from your footsteps and translating that into real power. This is the kind of sustainable stuff that we're going to need to survive. This planet is going to make it and start to flip. This kind of stuff has to happen. So the surrounding seawater is also used to cool the internal servers manually while the movement of the ocean helps to generate electricity. In theory, it could reduce the operating costs while avoiding some of the infrastructure. Now, some of the obvious problems with this is like, how easily can it be disrupted? How secure are the servers that they have inside? You know, it's a lot to it. Like, this vessel is probably super duper costly. And to be able to translate that energy, you got to have all sorts of sensors and different things. So it's probably very, very costly. But this is going to be the future of the world if we want to continue to use AI for things like cover arts. I don't know. Next track right now, track 7. So I got last joint from Downpour. We're gonna put a bow on that, and then I got Mackenzie. I got the homie Chris in the inbox, and then I think I'm gonna go stream some video games, hang out with my family a little bit. 4th of July, happy 4th of July. Let's get into Downpour track 7. Waiting on this.
Yeah, locked out, clock right back in. Let's get it. Yeah, clocked out, clock right back in. Ain't shit getting done till you stay locked in. Listen.
My bad. I posted the wrong joints when I was building my rundown. I copied the same song 3 times. That's all right though. It's an easy fix. No, that was like that. There we go.
Yeah, I've been waiting on this. Yeah. Damn. I've been waiting on this, turned up, turned on, activating on this. So pissed off, urinating on this. I channel my anger, agitating on this.
Urinating on this.
I've been waiting on bliss, I debated on this, but now I'm so sure they been hating on this. Did a top tier, is a rating on this. I created all this, can't play with me, bitch. I make it look easy like breaking a twig. Still got dreams of making it big. Hope still flow like a lake in a brig. Pouring up shots, I'm taking a swig. I know that they triggered, but twig. Still got dreams of making it. I created all this, can't play with me, bitch. I make it look easy like breaking a twig.
That's not a good bar. I make it look easy like breaking a twig. That's like a 7th grade lunch table middle school bar. That's not a good bar.
Still got dreams of making it big. Hope still flow like a lake in a brig. Pouring up shots, I'm taking a swig. I know that they triggered, but fuck it, I figured I gotta pursue every vision I picture. The verse get delivered, I flow like a river. I see that you bitter. I'm just a creature, a critter, a dominant spitter, a light beam emitter. Yeah, got rid of the jitter, can't miss, I'm a hitter.
I kind of like this this scheme you're going with right here.
Get delivered, I flow like a river. I see that you bitter. I'm just a creature, a critter, a dominant spitter, a light beam emitter.
A creature, a critter, a dominant spitter, a lightning emitter. That's kind of hard. That's some great wordplay right there.
Yeah, got rid of the jitter, can't miss, I'm a hitter. God got the message and I'm the transmitter. Unlock my potential to work with the
God got the message and I'm the transmitter. That's fire too.
Essential. Niggas is pussy, they be on their menstrual. They will go against you. They mad that I guarded this money like mission. Niggas be
they pussy, they be on their menstrual. We gotta do better than that too. We gotta realize there's certain things in hip hop. We have to retire certain things. MJ bars, Michael Jordan bars. We gotta retire those, man. We gotta retire. Flow through the air like MJ, fly like no, none of that. So, but that's one of those, acting like a pussy on your menstrual. Like we got that. Those need to go. Certain things we have to recognize as rappers. I gotta come with something else because that's weak.
They will go against you. They mad that I guarded this money like mission. Niggas be crying, supplying with tissue. Wipe your face, little nigga. Lost everything, but I got it all back with grace, little nigga. Put my flowers in a vase, little nigga. This my zone, my space, little nigga. Riding my element, mine like an elephant. Give me 10 minutes, I probably remember it. If I'ma do it, I'm doing it excellent. Showcasing skills, you can call us a testament. Yeah. If she come before me, I call her prerequisite. They don't say shit.
Let's go.
They be texting it. Really, you jealous? I make
she come before me, I call her prerequisite. That's fire.
my face, they be texting it. Really, you jealous? I made this look effortless. Yeah, but I've been waiting on this whole time. I was waiting, I was building new skills. Stay out of trouble and pay me some bills. Stayed in my bag and you stayed in your fields. Yeah, I'm way too devoted. My lady, she tell me I'm goated like Brady versus every opponent. Get in the booth, I'm
not bad.
Close to the beach out in Venice. Yeah, New Year, I feel reinvented. Take 1 or 2 shots till I really get tipsy, man. R.I.P. Nipsey, I bet that she missed me. You hear the flows, I've been keeping them crispy. But this ain't no rice. We talking about raps and I'm too fucking nice. Son of a king like I'm Bronny and Bryce. I listened to dad when he gave us advice. Believe in yourself, don't you ever think twice. They say I'm gonna make it, I'm awful enticed. I sacrifice, don't be cutting the price, nah. Yeah, Like, come on. Tell them to the kick, turn the drum on. Turn on the hi-hats class with the snares and the trombone. Hey, said I can't rap, man, it's cap like it's Mitchell and Ness. No, I'ma blow like the whistle on reps. I get it dressed.
I'ma blow like the whistle on reps. That's not bad.
I guess.
That's not bad.
You just wasting your breath. I'll be improving until I meet death. Bitch, I've been blessed, yes. I got a depth, reps, yeah. They overslept, I don't get rest. Up every day and I give it my best. These type of lyrics ain't hard to digest. Punching in, get some shit off of my chest like too many times I told these niggas, stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people that still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread and the things you would get. If you was me, wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. Yeah, I've been waiting on this. Downpour. I've been waiting on this. Downpour.
I like that one too. I'm gonna go 90 on that one. You had some real bars on that one.
Yeah.
She come first, I call her prerequisite. I'm a critter, a lightning emitter. So my overall assessment of your project, and you know, this is a high B. You know, overall, this is probably like an 87. No matter what songs you make, I expect you to give us a piece of your personality outside of just how you're a rapper. I want to hear about you as a person. I want to hear about you as a son. I want to hear about you as a cousin. I want some piece of you on every song you give us. Otherwise, how are we going to identify who you are as an artist? You know, if everything is just like, I'm a great rapper, I'm better than you, I rap at a higher level. Because a lot of the stuff you said throughout this project are just rearranging that concept of being the best at what you do, how hard you work, how long you've been waiting on it. You know, there's all of these just kind of things that, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, okay, that makes, you know, it's just stuff that we've heard before. You know, one of the things about the artist Larry June, and I'm not the biggest Larry June fan, but it sounds different. It's presented differently. And I feel like you remind me a lot of Futuristic. A lot of she's it's a lot of effectual jumping around, energetic swag type things. And that's excellent. I got no problem with that. But sometimes I don't know if you know Ali Tamalik, he's another Arizona rapper as well. He does a lot of that. And I don't have a problem I don't have a problem with that extra flavor, extra flair, but you also got to be really saying something. Otherwise, it just feels like eye candy. You know, it's like when you buy a car, like, you know, I don't know if you guys, you know, have been in Ferraris or Lamborghinis. Like, the insides of those cars are super basic a lot of the times. Like especially the base models. You get in there, you be like, ugh. I you know, you go to car shows. I don't know anybody that has those, but I go to car shows, and especially if you go to local car shows, you'll see nice cars, but they won't be like, you know, oh, this is the latest McLaren. You might see a couple of those, but mostly it's like former supercars, and you get inside them and you're just like, I wouldn't buy this. Like, it's just plastic everywhere, you know? And so that's, sometimes I'm using that analogy because that's what some of this stuff can feel like when it's really shiny, but there's no actual depth to it. I got kids. I want to get into something that's cushy, that I got space to kick my legs up, that my kids can plug in their stupid devices and go to La La Land. So that's what I need. I need that depth. And that's also where I'm at as a human being too. So for some of this, it's a little bit more glossy. I like Code. That's a great track. 85 on that one. I really liked Circadian Rhythm was crazy. And then the last track. So those are my three favorites. And then Waiting on This. You know, so got 90 on that one, 94 on the other joint, Circadian Rhythm. So, you know, 3 out of 7 of these tracks are fantastic. I think that's a really successful thing. Probably 87, 88. And again, I'm looking forward to hearing your originals. I'm gonna go back and listen to Supernova. I want to hear these stories. I want to hear more about you. I think to be a successful artist in any stage of the game, if you're just getting started or if you've been doing it for years, the more personal, the more of your personality you can show outside of your rapping skills, the more images you can make people have, the more you can create a spark in somebody's mind with something you do on a track. outside of just like, I rap fast, I rap good, I'm great, I look nice, I wear chains, y'all hate on me, there's haters. You know, there's so many things that we can say that are so normal to break the mold that everyone has access to music now. This isn't 1991 where you had to go to a studio and you couldn't do it in your closet or in your basement. You know what I mean? Now you can literally do this at a gas station if you want to. You know, you'd probably be a very good viral moment too. So it's everywhere. So now you really got to be able to break through. One time for the homie Jay Roze. I'm looking forward to the original music. I'm going to check out Supernova. Looking forward to the vision. Keep working, keep grinding. Bring us the new music, bro. Nothing but love. Like I said, from a perspective of just rapping, you are elite. That's not a conversation. Now I think it's just more about how do I hook my listeners and engage my listeners? You know what I mean? One time for our homie Jay Roze. Let's get this next one right here. Mackenzie Jerome, The Woke Life. MC Kenzie. I like that name. I don't know if you've been through the channel before, but welcome. ESMR Revenger community. We review music on most Saturday nights. It just depends. If I got music to review, I'll show up and review it. 5 minutes. That's a problem. You just turned the song on, Bo. But 5 minutes is a lot to ask of anybody.
Stand in society, it burdens me to be a part of it, cause parasitic, demonic, and rotten is.
Oh, okay. Came in hot.
Double standard society, it burdens me to be a part of it, cause
double standard society, it burdens me to be a part of it. That's a lot of words to start your verse with. That you probably wanted to say that for the middle of the verse when people have actually listened to you. Because if you're starting off with that many words, you might turn some people off pretty quickly.
Standard society, it burdens me to be a part of it, cause parasitic, demonic, and rotten is the heart of it. Infested with crab in a barrel mentality, parasites, and I know it has been from the start, but it's the woke life that's a hell of a fight. The journey to its takers, it seems never polite. And with everything that the devil keep throwing your way, it gets tough to keep in mind that it gets better despite. And speaking these words of truth, I forever delight. So these words of wisdom is my endeavor to write. The signs of the end times are esoterica. If God don't bless mess, there's no way he can bless America, where the house of...
Yeah, that's kind of cool. If God don't bless...
If God don't bless mess, there's no way he can bless America, where the house...
If God don't bless what? I couldn't hear that. If God don't bless...
If God don't bless mess, there's no way he can bless America, where the house of God is a dominion of hate, and the so-called people of God are more like minions of Satan. It's blatant. The main hypocrites posing as saints acting sin. The preachers forever preaching but ain't practicing. The brave pastors bringing us to our graves faster, preaching the teachings of the slave masters. And behind him is the congregation of hypocrites with devilish tendencies, all in the way they behave, bastards. This world we living in is sort of wild. Media's made it normal for women to spread their legs and abort a child. Hard as I try to stay positive, looking at this world makes it tough for me to laugh or to smile. Cause trials, the woke life, it ain't easy enough. Trials and tribulations, it gets sleazy and rough. This journey will open your eyes to the greasiest stuff. It ain't easy enough. The woke life, it ain't easy enough. Trials and tribulations, it gets sleazy and rough. This journey will open your eyes to the greasiest stuff. It ain't easy enough. Yo, I view the world through a new set of eyes and realize everything this system taught was a true set of lies. Some school teachings on the religion and politics. We're living inside of a matrix.
I like the stream of consciousness kind of flow to it. The enunciation is really solid as well. And you saying some things I really, when I was talking, you know, on the Downpour tracks about how we need more to know how you feel, you're really giving us your soul right here. You know, this is kind of like on some Nas type, you know, kind of sit you down and talk to you type of rapping. It's not gonna be for everybody because it's a little depressing, you know, just being honest. I think the hook is cool too. It didn't really make me bob my head in them, but like I listened to it. You know what I mean? And the way you're rapping is making me listen, which is important.
The woke life, it ain't easy enough. Trials and tribulations, it gets sleazy and rough. This journey will open your eyes to the greasiest stuff. It ain't easy enough. Yo, I view the world through a new set of eyes and realize everything this system taught was a true set of lies. Some school teachings on the religion and politics. We're living in inside of a matrix. It's really all a trick. Poison food keep the nation population falling sick. Doctors hire cure, sell drugs to keep their wallet sick. But despite my efforts to inform my blind and deaf peers, it appears my knowledge and wisdom falls on deaf ears. They stuck in a rabbit hole, Alice in Wonderland. My righteous path they choose not to understand. The spiritual war.
The mix on this is really good too.
The forces of evil that rule by the underhand. The ones running the system is villing us. Poisonous food, they killing us. Keeping the population ill and plus crooked cops with badges running around.
The flow was real smooth too. I could tell that you practiced this. You didn't just walk in like the level of enunciation and clarity. You clearly have practiced this a lot. You know, and it sounds good. Like the mix on this is really, really nice.
It seemed like every chance they get, they gunning us down. Oppression rains on us heavy like a ton in a pound. And change has yet to come like a nun in a gown. We're living under a system that wasn't made for us. And every day the evidence of it is laid for us. But still, no reign of evil exists, they all steady swear. They minds feeble and soft as a small teddy bear. I once
Their minds feeble. Their minds feeble and soft as a small teddy bear. That's funny.
Opened up my third eye and realized we already there. The walk life, it ain't easy enough. Trials and tribulations, it gets sleazy and rough. This journey will open your eyes to the greasiest stuff. It ain't easy enough. The walk life, it ain't easy enough. Trials and tribulations, it gets sleazy and rough. This journey will open your eyes to the greasiest stuff. It ain't easy enough. I said, this system of education is flawed. School system of Satan to turn a nation from God. The false teachings of the enemy keeping us blind.
I will say I think we got the point from the first two. And you've mentioned, you know, it's interesting for a person that's rapping about how Satan is in everything. Your whole song has had like 5 or 6 references. So it's also like, let's make sure we don't perpetuate that name and that ideology either by rapping about it all the time. You know, you said that all across the track. Now, outside of that, this is a really good song. I'm not playing the third verse because it doesn't need to be any longer than it is. You've made your point. You made it concisely. You made it clearly. Good hook that kept me listening. This is actually a really good song. It's not gonna appeal to everybody. I would give it like a 91, I think, for me, right? Because I like this. I'd probably actually listen to this again, which is, I don't listen to a ton of conscious rap frequently. And this is what would be considered conscious rap. But I would listen to this again. So I want to go 90, but for, you know, I do judge on overall appeal. It's not going to appeal to the massive amount of people. It's not going to be for everybody. So I like it. I'm 87 to 90. For me, it's a 90. For others, it's probably more realistically for what it is, a 87. But I like that one right there, man. Not bad at all. Big shouts to the homie MC Kinsey. Let's get into the next one right now. Chris Jones, The Reset. Hey, Chris, what's your... oh, here we go. I need access. All right. I just requested access. I might have to play this one later. If you can get me the access real quick. Yeah, the rap voice was nice. Nas, New Lupe. Yeah. It wasn't bad. He was spitting bars, too. Chris, you give me that access, bro, and give me an instant, too, so I can put you up on the screen while the song plays. So people can access it and see you and see about you. You gave me that access? Can I do it? Can I do it to it? There we go. Oh, now it says I can't play it. Let's download it. All right, give me the Instagram when you can, my boy. The Reset, the homie Chris Jones. Not Mike Jones, but Chris Jones.
My head low,
low as I was running for my goals, and I finally looked up, learned the devil been chasing me. What I didn't know when you let the shit go, that it gotta fall somewhere. Now standing face to face with me. What you gon' do?
Let's bring this back. I drop music like every week, dog. Go on my Spotify. I drop songs literally every week.
Got my head low as I was running for my goals, and I finally looked up, learned the devil been chasing me. What I didn't know when you let the shit go, that it gotta fall somewhere. Now standing face to face with me. What you gon' do? What you gon' do? What you gon' do?
So I don't like that you slowed it down right there. That you had it. You should have kept that rhythm going. That was good, and it was very clear. I don't know why you slowed it down. That wasn't a great choice to me.
Got my head low as I was running for my goals, and I finally looked up, learned the devil.
That's me.
What I didn't know when you let the shit go, that it gotta fall somewhere. Now standing face to face with me. What you gon' do? What you gon' do? What you gon' do? Keep it real, I ain't worried about the competition. Every thought and every moment to a single mission. Missed calls let you know a nigga hyper focus. Stress.
I like that. I like that.
Where I wanna give it up, but I
see, that's a personal part of JayRoze. If you're still watching, that's what I'm talking about. Missed calls show you how focused I've been. I'm missing call. Like, he's telling us about something that's actually happened. I'm so focused I'm not answering the phone. Like, you may have had some stuff like that I missed. I'm not gonna say I'm perfect about catching everything, but that's good.
Keep it real, I ain't worried about the competition. Every thought and every moment to a single mission. Missed calls let you know a nigga hyper focus. Stress lines make me think it's causing hypertension. Yeah, it's moments where I wanna give it up, but I can't throw the towel. This ain't any given Sunday.
That's another bar. Stress lines make me think it's causing hypertension. That's a crazy grown-up bar. That is, because you looked in the mirror, you like, God damn. I've done that some days. You wake up and you just go, ooh, I hope I'm okay. That's a bar.
I ain't worried about the competition. Every thought and every moment to a single mission. Missed calls let you know a nigga hyper focus. Stress lines make me think it's causing hypertension. Yeah, it's moments where I wanna give it up, but I can't throw the towel. This ain't any given Sunday, so I double down, third floor to the runway. Trying to stop a nigga, I can only see one way. In and out of DC, guess it makes sense. I just hope that they don't.
Now this mix isn't great. Your voice sounds a little too muted. It's got to be brighter. You know, I feel like you got to expand it a little. You got to stretch it out a little bit.
Catch me right before I make a dollar. Getting killed in the hometown you made it out of. Whole lot of irony while looking down the iron, so I always play it straight, even when it's Pride Day, cause we gon' turn it up. For all the people that don't want.
I always play it straight, even when it's Pride Day. That's a crazy bar.
Even when it's Pride Day, cause we gon' turn it up like it's on a Friday. For all the people that don't wanna see you migrate. Dramatic only if you didn't come a long way. So go ahead and judge.
You rapping though.
For all the shots you miss.
He said, judge my kicks. I keep a Chung-Li.
So go ahead and judge my kicks. I keep that Chun-Li for all the shots you miss.
Is your kick game wet, Chris? Are your kicks terrible?
Miss. Maybe I should sell bricks.
Maybe I should sell bricks. Don't do that.
Got my head low as I was running for my goals, and I finally looked up, learned the devil been chasing me.
I also think you should have done another vocal set that was just off center, so it sounded like it was repeating. It should have came right after you. So right after you said it the first time.
Got my head low as I was running for my goals, and I finally looked up, learned the devil been chasing me.
And then you start devil been chasing me. And then you repeat that You repeat that last part of the scheme. And that would have sounded better. Just a little like ad lib, little lightly behind it would have sounded fire.
What I didn't know when you let the shit go, that it gotta fall somewhere. Now standing face to face with me.
Face to face with me.
What you gon' do?
What you gon' do?
What you gon' do?
What you gon' do? You could have repeated it right there. Yeah, you could have hyped this up a lot.
What you gon' do?
Like you want to call and react in that part right there. And on the hook, I think it calls for that too. You should have had more takes on that. That should have been thicker and richer. This is a good song, but the mix on it and the lack of like detail, it brings it down. This could be a gym though. You got some real bars on this too. And I like the hook.
Now I was trying to use my face like a drummer. Sending shots at me and the bullet so big that it's putting peep holes in the Hummer. First you see the lightning, then it's when you hear the thunder. But if I'm being honest, I ain't even see it coming. I was running, thought that I was on to something. I was pulling up the functions, I was trying to share my life. I've been giving what I could, only taking what was mine. I was letting niggas ride, I ain't even asked for gas money. And you ain't even know.
Oh, look, it's me.
How many bites does it take till you find out? Had a nigga eating off you. Teeth marks like tats, now I found out about it. I was trying to take it back, not the shit I gave to you, but the habits is attached. If you want something from me, I'ma need something back. But I had to learn to do it, I ain't really used to that. I was giving what was.
Hey, why are you still rapping, man? This track was good. You could have wrapped it up already.
First you see the lightning, then it's when you hear the thunder. But if I'm being honest, I ain't even see it coming. I was running, thought that I was on to something. I was pulling up the functions, I was trying to share my life. I've been giving what I could, only taking what was mine. I was letting niggas ride.
This verse doesn't fit the rest of the song.
What you gon' do? Straight, even when it's Pride Day, cause we gon' turn it up like it's on a Friday. Thought that I was on to something, I was pulling up the functions, I was trying to share my life. I've been giving what I could, only taking what was mine.
What up, Fly? How you doing, bro? Yeah, it didn't need to have this verse.
How many bites does it take till you find out? Had a nigga eating off you. Teeth marks like tats, now I found out about it. I was trying to take it back, not the shit I gave to you, but the habits is attached. If you want something from me, I'ma need something back. But I had to learn to do it, I ain't really used to that. I was giving what was mine, if I want it, I'ma ask.
Hey, like, to me, it's okay to just stop rapping at some point. Like, it's okay, in my opinion, to have a minute and 20-second song. When you write something that's really good, you don't have to write to the end of the beat. You can stop. I think it's almost better sometimes if you have something great and you cut it short and people go, damn, it's over for real already? Run it back. You know, like, and I think you had 2 good verses and a hook, and that was perfect. And then, yeah, ad-libbing is important. I mean, think about Jeezy. Jeezy made a career out of a good career out of ad-lib. Not to say he didn't make good music. Let's not be, because I love Jeezy. I think Jeezy is really slept on and doesn't get the credit he deserves. But he made a career from ad-libbing. So just work on it. And the thing about improving with ad-libs is like, just be goofy. Just do stuff. Ad-libbing is cool because there's really no effort that goes into it except effort. It's just literally trying stuff. Yell stuff. What I like to do a lot is like, I like to do the double effect, but I like to cheer. I like to yell. I like to just do stuff. You can always cut it out. It doesn't matter if it sounds stupid. Just get rid of it. But yeah, you could have really made that track more hype. I didn't love the mix on that either. I think your vocals they just didn't have the clarity. Like I said, they needed to be expanded. It didn't feel like they had the range. They weren't as dynamic. But yeah, man, get better with the ad-libs. The bars in there were beautiful though. Great rapping. Also, rappers, singers, artists, it's okay to stop. No one's got a gun to your head that says you got to give me 5 minutes. You have to do 3 verses, 2 hooks, and a bridge. Like, come on, man. We're all tired. We're all busy. I'm out of here, man. Thanks for rocking with me. Happy Saturday night. Happy 4th of July. I personally haven't felt as great about this 4th of July as I have in many years because of some of the things that are going on. But I am still proud to live in America, landed free, sort of. Home of the brave. I'll see y'all next time, man. Big shouts, much love. Thanks for rocking with your boy. Peace.